Hey guys, WickedLinks Gaming here, and welcome back to Black Book. Where we last left off, we had just got Nikolai's bathhouse bride back into a human from the demon that she was, and we're setting off to hopefully find the Aspen demon that can unlock one of the first seals, or the second seal on this 7 seal book. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump out here. We're going to set off with the bathhouse bride to be. And I guess we're going to be looking for a cemetery too. I guess I can pick between the allies I want to take. Let's take Proshkia, the kitty. Let's take the kitty. Alright, let's go to the book merchant first, see if he has anything good to sell us. Sometimes you can find some nice deals here.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained within.
Sure, let's see if he has anything good here. I like this one. Increasing the number of keys I can use next round, always good. But I'm not going to buy anything else. I don't think I need anything else, so that's fine for me right now. Thank you, Mr. Book Merchant. I'll be on my way. And we're going to head towards the woods.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming from the woods. Is this a demon's trick or an actual child? You can't tell from here.
Either way, we're going to go closer.
You see a defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshy nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in a forest in the hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshy won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own. You think about what to do next.
Oh my gosh. Let's just bring him to the village.
You bring the child to the closest village.
That's why. That experience.
You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The parents look scared, and it seems that they've learned their lesson.
What kind of parents go out there and just let their child be in the woods? Like, hey, that's a good idea. Anyway, let's head to the Cold Creek. Jeez.
It seems the witch doctor expected your visit. She must have learned about it from her chorts. Her entire house is filled with fragrant, dried herbs. It seems this is the place to buy some useful ones.
Let's see what she has for sale.
Consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Does she have Adam's head? I'll take the Adam's head. I'm not too worried about like getting rid of curses. I do like the ones where you can add a card. Okay. Nothing else for me right now. Thank you, Miss Herbalist. I appreciate you. And then we're going to hit the road again. Down to the old church. Remember, we're looking for her
You notice a
relatives right
familiar
now.
silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you understand that this church has been long since abandoned. The windows are boarded up, and here and there you can see holes in the walls, as black as empty eye sockets.
I mean, who comes to something like this and doesn't investigate it? So let's take a look here, guys.
You can't overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, Your eyes adjust to the darkness. After a moment, a swarm of chorts turned this abandoned church into a gambling den. A mix of pig, goat, and horse snouts are staring into their cards. They haven't noticed you.
Let's fight them. The card games here, I'm not a huge fan of, so we're just gonna fight them, kick their butts, and keep it moving. Only 2 people are playing cards here. We're gonna attack one for all. We'll hit. Oh, he's trying to summon more demons. The number of turns until reincarnation is complete. Okay, let's try to get him out of here first, then. And then Proshka's defense. So he gives us 5 defense. That's nice. All right. I think our health went up too, so that's nice. Let's go attack 4 here. I really don't want him getting off this incantation. Attack 1 for all, attack 2. Hopefully that does him in pretty well. Oh yeah, he's done. And then I guess we'll just heal ourselves. We don't really need to, but he's done. Easy enough. I am gonna get hit for 2, but I'm not too concerned about getting hit for 2 from this little baby chort. Little baby chort. Especially when we're gonna hit him with waste for 6. Heal for 3, so we get that 2 back anyway. And then in Father's name. Not Furman Ward. Okay. Waste for 3. Waste for 6. He's at 9 hit points. So after this turn, he's gonna lose 6 hit points. He's on borrowed time. I don't have to do anything except shield up. And he can't touch us. He'll just waste away. Sorry I had to break up your gambling den here, boys. There we go. And let's get another waste. I like waste because it does a decent amount of damage over time. So if I waste for 3, it really does 6 points of damage over time, and it really helps with those like long boss fights. So I try to pick up a couple of those at least, because it does more damage
breathe
than
in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket.
on
You
like a
look
regular
around.
attack.
The village houses are frozen still, waiting for the dawn. At the village edge, you notice the bent shadow of an abandoned izba. Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbietz and an ink-black cellar behind it. You peek inside. The cellar has been buried beneath the earth and broken boards for a long time now.
Alright, and then Proshkin baths. So this is a song. We're gonna go pick up a collectible song in
You
the
hear
game.
the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running Vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while.
I'm pretty sure it re-heals you, so we're gonna stop. But I am gonna stop the music as soon as it starts, because it's super overpowering and
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
super overpowering and slightly intense. Alright. Let's head down to the road.
At night, the roads of Perm province are not the safest of places for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path, but rather 3 highwaymen.
Let's see what Proshka can do. Help us.
Proshka approaches the bandits and, with a human voice, casually asks for a smoke. The bandits flee to the forest in horror.
Oh, that's beautiful. Proshka, thank you. Cemetery. So this is where our side quest should be.
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers, each one staring at you blindly. You remember that this is the cemetery where the old hag Manka was buried. She was a famous witch Ikotnik.
Let's examine the cemetery.
You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl, a sign that evil spirits are nearby. One of the graves is dug up as if by a wild beast.
Let's examine the grave.
You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold on to an old cross. Immediately, you realize that the old witch left her demons inside the crucifix.
Let's prepare for the fight. Okay, so she's got a genie demon, and she's got this monstrosity that's going to poison us. Like I said, we'll hit him with waste. That's 3 hit points. 3 to all enemies, that's good. We'll go 4 to him. And we'll go 1 to all enemies. So he should go, oh no, he should go down to 9. And then I'm not quite sure what the other guy's going to go down to, but when Prescott uses his defense on us, we're not going to get attacked this round. I mean, we're going to get poisoned, but that goes through defense. So we're going to save his shield right now. Nice. Those are all good hits. Ah, so he shielded up for you, huh? Okay, he's going to shield again. He's going to attack for 5. We can get our defense for 5. So, can I break through? I don't think I can. I can take out your friend, though. I can definitely hit your friend, though. And then let's go remove all negative stats and shield up. Alright. So I should be safe this turn. Nice. This poor demon. I mean, they really stood no chance. Just hit him with everything we got. And this is game. Okay, we're gonna go with this one again, so it can increase the number of orders in the book for the next round. And then we're heading towards the village to hopefully find this Bathhouse Bride's family.
You finally reach the Changeling Bride's home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil spirits, and the book also seems to tremble with anticipation.
Find the
You
Changeling
soon
Shore.
find the Izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear the shrill cries of a baby coming from inside. The bride bites her lip and shifts from one foot to the other. You sigh. You'll need to make the first move.
Let's knock on the door.
Who goes there? My baby can't sleep. Who are you girls? What do you need?
Your child is a demon. See for yourself. The Abduriha's changeling lies in the cradle, looking exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
Let's use the Changeling. Banya spirits may switch a child for an old aspen log if they deem your behavior inappropriate, or if you curse at a child. Such log chorts look exactly like a switch child, but don't grow up. One can uncover the true nature of being by throwing it over your shoulder or across the threshold of a house. Let's throw it. Oh, so I guess either works, but let's go with across the threshold.
You lift the baby and quickly toss it across the house threshold.
Christ's kingdom, what are you doing, you witch?
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby turns into a piece of wood.
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the log attacks you.
Ooh. We're getting attacked by a little log? Yeah, we are. Let's hit it for 4. Oh, it's gonna attack us for 13. Yeah, Prushka, help us on defense. So I got 3, 5, 8, 13. So I'm gonna get hit with 1 point here, but kinda is what it is. I'm gonna spank this wood. Remember, if you guys are enjoying this series, please subscribe to the channel. We post more of this series every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And be sure to drop a comment down below on how I can improve the channel for you guys and or the series. Thank you guys. I mean, neither really help us. I'll go that one. He's gonna shield up for 20 points now. Oh yeah, this piece of wood is no match for us. Okay. So waste skills only here. Waste will cut through his defense, but we're not going to be able to cut through it at all. Oh, what is he doing? Summoning more evil spirits. That's great. Okay, I know we're not going to get through it, however. You never know. Oh, does he not take waste damage? Wow. Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez. Huh. Okay. All right, guys. Let's attack the middle guy, assuming he hasn't moved. Let's shield up. So that's 10 points. And I guess we can attack the middle guy again. Heal ourselves. This is odd. Oh. So the middle guy wasn't the real guy. I think he's the real one. I think he's fake. We'll go attack 1 to all enemies. We'll do waste on him. And I guess we'll do fierce on him. And then we don't really need to heal up, but heck. Why not, right? Prushka. Kitty! Oh, Kitty, defend us, please. Yep, I knew it wasn't him, it was him. You can hide, but not for long. He just keeps making his defense stronger, huh? Alright, I mean, we only really have defense cards here, so we're shielding up. The log, baby. What to do if your baby's a log. Right. Let's hit him with waste. Well versed. Oh, we're going all out on this one. Not attack 4 for all. No, we're gonna go attack 4 for 1. And I guess we'll shield up for 3 just so we don't get hit too hard. Alright, log, you've had enough. Vasilisa is not playing any games anymore. Okay. I guess we are going attacking all enemies this turn. Heal up, yeah. Oh, he's gonna summon some more of his friends. The lookalikes. If I have an attack 1 for all next round, I think that's the perfect card to play. Oh, come on, give me 1 attack 1 for all. No. Okay. Guess we'll go heal. Oh, jeez. Which one? I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna waste you. And the reason why I'm doing it like this is just because if I attack him and it's not him, it's going to get him out of the way and he can't hit us with the 11. If I attack him and it's not him, I'm going to get him out of the way and he can't hit us with the 11. See, perfect. Perfect. And we don't even get hit. So he shields up for this turn, so we can't do much. I don't want to use that one, sorry. Oh, he's gonna summon some more of these friends. I guess that's all we can do. If I had to guess, every time it's gonna be the person that's not attacking and defending himself. If I was making the game, that's how I'd make it. So who's defending themselves? So it's one of these two. So if I just do attack all enemies for 3, that's perfect. And then we gotta take a bet on who it actually is. Let's just go with him. Putting all of our money into this guy that he's the bad guy. Oh, I missed. Guess he was the guy in the middle. Alright. Sure, we'll attack 1. Okay. They're standing on top of the stove. I just figured out why. Because they're wood. You burn. Alright, he has 20 defense. I can hit him with waste. None of that's gonna crack through. It'll get close though. Just enough to remind him that we're still here. Alright, we'll go attack 1. And then I could honestly do nothing here. Okay. Annoying. Annoying. But I got something for all of them. Alright. Goodbye, baby log. Goodbye. Okay. So I guess we'll go for well-versed plus bless. Nice.
The bride tells her mother who she is. They hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the black book. You feel dizzy. The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames. Everything becomes dark.
Are we about to get the first seal broken? Ooh. Or the second seal?
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone. All that's left is to open the seal. As I told you, you are very talented.
So what do I do now? Where do I find the next evil spirit?
You can't figure this out yourself? Others have spent years, decades even, just to break one seal. The next seal, as you know, is of water. I imagine it won't be difficult to find Evagenoi. Not in your neck of the woods.
Okay. Let's ask about the others.
Who did it before me?
People of greatness who became greater when they reached the end of the Black Book. The Black Book makes wishes come true. It can be used in many ways. You should think about how you can use it.
Who are you and why do you drag me into this hole? Why shouldn't I feed you to my book?
And lose such an invaluable helper. All of your Zagavars. It is I who empower them. They would not be as strong without me in your service. You will learn the nature of such things in time.
Why are the seals blocked with passes? Was the book written by the people of Perm?
Nothing of the sort. The book changes, adapts. I think the book has been testing you. If you could not figure out the primitive symbols of the truths, you would be unworthy of it.
Alright, let's go back home, guys.
It's time for me to return to the light.
Is that all you wished to ask me? Very well. You may go. We will meet again when you break the water seal. I would, however, think carefully on the subject of our next chat if I were you. Me being such a priceless assistant.
Huh. Chapter 2, guys. How to visit a Vodnya. Welcome back to the cabin.
Wake up, Vasya! Vasilisa!
Grandpa?
Well, have you come to your senses? How did you end up here? A minute ago, no one was here.
You tell old Yegor about your meeting with the Chort.
So the second seal is gone.
Yes.
Now it's time for a water one. Good job, Vasya. Good job. We might actually make it. Well, you rest a bit now, before your next task.
Okay, and let's talk to the squad.
I still wonder how word gets out in the land of Perm. I traveled to Vilgord. No one fears me like they used to anymore. Must have heard that I transferred the power to you.
Okay, let's talk to him later. Let's see what visitor we have.
Well met.
Well met.
Is this the house of old Igor?
Yes, it is.
That's right. What
Here, I brought a gift for you. Salt. Hear me out, please. I'm from Ust-Barovsk. I have a salt factory there. I'm Pahom Nikolaevich, the manager. My business is quite serious. I need to speak to you eye to eye.
You need to speak to Vasilisa. She's the one in charge here now.
A knower girl? That's a dangerous job.
No such thing as a safe job. Everything is as God wills it.
It is as you say. God abandoned our salt works. One day there's some noise in the salt oven. Another, some shadows near the salt boxes.
So what? I see nothing strange. These things happen all over the gubernia.
This is true. However, there was no brine at first. And the other day, some workers went missing.
Ooh.
It's been several days. The police don't care. They say they'll be back. I've already organized my own guards. I myself saw a kind of shadow near the barns. It disappeared the moment I saw it. I was told you can help me deal with spirits, and so I came here.
Let's ask about the missing people first.
Tell me, Pahom Nikolaevich, how people went missing?
A week ago we hit brine. It just started gushing out. So we started working it, day and night, filled all the salt boxes. I put Alexei from Gorodishevo on the night shift. He went missing. People said he went on a binge. The local doctor says he's an alcoholic. And then Pyotr went missing, also on the night shift.
Did you try to figure out who is kidnapping these people?
Yes. On the third day, I sent a couple of strong men, myself among them. All was quiet at first, and then, at night, some sort of shadow appeared. Trishka called out to it, but it started thrashing about. I still get chills thinking about it. I crossed myself, and the shadow ran to the barn, or to the oven, or to the salt box. I couldn't tell which. Come morning, I saddled the horses.
Missing salt.
You said the salt started to disappear.
For half a year, we had little to no salt. Disasters, one after the other. But we held on. Now we struck brine. Workers have gone missing.
And let's ask
Tell me
about
about
his
your salt
actual salt
works.
work.
It isn't close. A factory near Ust-Urolka. We do everything there. Extract the brine and load the permyanko onto the barges. Permyanka is what we call our salt. Accidents happen, can't avoid them. But we never had to deal with demons.
I won't leave you hanging.
But if we help you, don't forget about our reward. Perhaps you have some ancient or consecrated item?
Don't worry about that. We won't forget. The main thing is that we find who is to blame.
Have you had any arguments with the Vodinoi?
With the Vodinoi, he doesn't give us any trouble in the factory. I'm a God-fearing man. We offered our Vodyanoi vodka and baked treats.
All right, I'll take a look at your factory.
I organized transportation for you. They'll get you to the station. There, the manager will show you the way to the factory. Go as soon as you're ready. I'll go on ahead. Well, see you soon.
God himself sent him, Vasya. There you will break your seal. If only I had some Kupala salve, I could get there instantly. Oh, well, when Kupala comes, I'll get the required herbs. Get to it.
Kapala salve. I think that's the salve that they're talking about having them fly. So that'd be really cool to see what happens if we actually did get that. You can come home. Thank you for the reward. What are you good at? My guy is good at hunger. So let's see if we can send him. Perfect. To infest the crops with worms. Thank you. Do you have anything new to say?
I'm still thinking about this old noggin of mine. Maybe it wasn't worth it. So I decided it was time for me to end it all.
Aha! So you finally decided on setting off to hell.
Oh, no, Yegorka. That place is what I'm thinking of. Figuring out how to move on my own.
Really? Well, well.
So, how are you going to move with no body?
That's what I need to wrap my head around. That's the one thing that I can do.
Could it be you're thinking of finding a corpse to slap yourself onto?
Yeah, I'm thinking of trying on yours.
You watch your mouth, Levonti. I'm being patient with you as it is.
Come on, I'm only joking.
All right, and then this is a new option. I don't remember seeing Black Book like this. Oh geez, so you get a whole new list of orders. Huh. Alright, well, let's set off to the post station. Churden, 66 miles. Oh, so this is just like a certain waypoints. Your guess is as good as mine on these names, to be honest with you. Ooh, herb, my bad. Peter's Cross, thank you. That just removes poison and waste. Alright, there's a cart. And there's some station wardens. Let's go examine the cart first. This cart has seen better days. There's a note. Fredka, go on, shoot some magpies on the street. I'm sick of their crawling. Do you hear that horse, guys? There's a horse in the background going wild in there.
So I rolled up a cigarette. And then I tell him, spicing it up with curses. Then he crowed and disappeared. Happened this year in the hunting season.
Was he also asking about your daughter?
Come on, Your Excellence. Every knowledgeable passerby thinks he has to pull my leg.
God bless.
God bless.
The nobleman glances at you, flushes red, and nods in a restrained manner.
There aren't any horses at the station.
Really? And what about your Sivka?
The Sisetko's been riding that one for 7 nights straight. She doesn't let anybody near. You have to wait for fresh post horses. They're due in the morning.
And listen to Samson's tall stories. My name is Alexander. My companion is none other than the station caretaker.
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Uzbarovsk factory.
You won't make it far without a carriage at this hour. We can play some cards while we wait. Where are you from?
From Vilgard. I have business at the factory. The horses could bring me only as far as this station.
The locals perhaps are afraid of riding in the direction of the factory.
Well, what do you expect? The factory is haunted, and now demons have snipped the telegraph lines. What a mess. At this rate, we'll be left without a Tsar.
I don't want to play I don't want to play cards. I do want to ask questions.
Did the demons cut the lines or what?
Who else?
According to you, the demons are to blame for everything. Is winter also their doing?
You bet. Have you heard of Shurikens?
Seasonal spirits coming out on the land or on Christmas or New Year's Eve and going back under the water through the ice holes after baptism day.
I know about them, and I know for a fact that the winter is not their doing. It's all in the celestial bodies.
Really?
So what happened to the telegraph?
Who knows? The monitor came, took the horses, told me he was going to fix them. Took the stableman as well.
Samson says the spirits are to blame. He says all sorts of superstitious things.
Try living by the forest as long as I have. You'd see stranger things.
Alright, let's ask about Alexander himself.
What about you, Alexander? Where are you going?
I'm going to Logova village. I'm a doctor, studied in St. Petersburg. The doctor there has his hands full. A difficult case. We've been exchanging letters.
I know a little about folk medicine. What happened here?
A witch doctor. A noble trade, but not as effective as the scientific approach. Well, listen. The peasant girl developed a kind of emaciation. She can't sleep at night, hallucinates.
What do the people say?
The usual things. Curses, kolduns.
I know how to deal with that. Perhaps I could help you.
There's no curse there. I mean, are there even such things?
Oh, yes, Alexander. There are such things.
There's a sick girl in Logova village. Come, I'll be waiting for you. I mean, I'll be in the village.
Okay, let's go to the factory.
What have you heard about the factory?
It used to be a fine factory. Before the devil came, people started to disappear. There's always some witchery going on.
Was it before the recent disappearances?
I heard the same thing from the peasants. They say it's a bad place.
That's right. Everyone knows the mills are all haunted. Why would the factory be any different?
Just don't go in the water if you can't swim.
He told me about other cases.
Well, there's no lack of misfortune. Pahom sure had it tough. Then all these problems with the brine started.
Now they tell me more salt workers are disappearing. God is punishing them.
Or the devil.
Yeah. Let's ask about the horse.
Will we get to Urolka with this horse?
Sure. If Sivka comes to its senses. Doesn't look like it, though.
I want to ask about something else.
Okay, check on the horse.
I'll go check on your livestock. Maybe I can calm it down.
Go on. His Excellence also has places to go. He's been waiting.
His Excellence, huh? What's up with this horse? Restless horse, huh?
The persistent neighing of a horse can be heard from the stables. When you come closer, you see a black shadow shuffling around the animal.
Let's scare the shadow away.
Oh, a witch! Do your folk have a coven here, or something?
Why do you torture the animal? A Sosietko is supposed to look after the horses, not torture them.
So you see me? What of it?
Oh.
This animal is the wrong color. It's not like that of the master.
Horse color?
The color is wrong. What color do you require?
Oh, I'd be happy even with a small, puny horse, but it should be the same color of the master's beard.
What?
If I waste this one, he'll buy a new one.
Prushka?
I'm telling you as one Susietka to another. Do you see that girl's book?
Of course I do.
So if you're such a specialist in colors, take a look at its cover. All the Zagavars in there are for getting rid of Susietkas. Believe me, I know.
My, oh my.
The Domovoy hisses like an angry cat. The spirit jumps off the horse and disappears into a dark corner of the stables.
Okay. Horse saved. Good job. Thank you, Francisco, the cat. I appreciate you. Alright, let's talk to the station warden again.
Oh, Vasilisa. So, how's the horse?
Good to go.
I managed to calm the animal down. I made arrangements with the Susietko.
Well, what do you know?
Or threatened it.
All right. I'll get you where you need.
Thank you for not sharing any more of these wonderful stories.
They aren't stories, that's what happened.
Okay. So we can cure the peasant. That's right over here. Or we could just hit the main plant. Let's head to the road to Vaskborough.
The caretaker points in the direction of Ust-Urolka, and the cart with Alexander in it departs to Logova village. As you plan your next moves, you're interrupted by a shadow that appears suddenly on the road.
You know what we do? We're going to draw a circle.
You quickly draw a circle. The shadows come closer while you prepare the black book. Soon, a peasant stands before you with a heavy club in his hands.
Who goes there?
Vasilisa.
I'm from Vilgard. I'm headed to the salt works.
Cross yourself first.
You make the sign of the cross over yourself.
Phew, I thought I'd run into a demon. That kind wouldn't be willing to bless itself. I was sent for a night watch from Ust-Barovsk village. Shorts are bothering folk at the factory. You're heading there?
Well, yes. I'm an ore from Cherdyn. I'd like to help.
A witch? I'd better get going.
Let's ask about the disappearances.
Did you hear about the missing people?
Gone without a trace. At first, we thought they'd gone on a drinking binge, but no. They went missing during their night watch. I heard there was a thick fog on those nights. Looked like a river overflowing.
And then let's ask
What
about
have
the
you
salt.
heard about the missing salt?
I heard it went missing long ago. Must be some thieves.
Could it be Chorts?
Could be. Oh, kingdom of the Lord. I used to be a salt walker once. See? Ears are all eaten away. Better ears than the immortal soul, though.
Alright, let's say
Well,
goodbye.
God bless you.
Okay. Let's head to the woods over here and hopefully we can cure this child.
Sharp pine trees overhang the road like the legions of demons you've seen in many icons at the Church of the Trinity. You nearly jump. The forest darkness is torn apart by a flaming whirlwind hurtling over the trees.
Prishka.
Proshka advises you to follow the demon. Could he be the one to blame for Logova's misfortunes?
Let's follow him then.
You run after the fiery whirlwind. You think that you've lost it, but then see it above the trees again. The chase leads you to Logova village. The fiery omen circles the chimney of one of the houses, and then vanishes.
Huh. Let's head to the village then.
You knock on the door of the Izba, next to which you saw a fiery image vanish. Alexander opens the doors. Inside, the doctor has already prepared the remedies. Among the bottles, you notice several old candles.
I didn't expect you to answer the invitation.
Well,
But
here I
come,
am.
Here is the sick girl.
On a bench under the icons lies an emaciated woman. Her eyes are open, but clearly do not see. She whispers abrupt phrases.
He'll come. He'll be back. He'll be back. What are you talking about? What are you waiting for?
Vanya, he's back. I know it.
It seems that this woman is delirious after several sleepless nights.
This Vanya, is he presumed dead?
He's alive. Alive. I've seen him. He's well except for his missing spine.
Her husband was killed in action. The news came not so long ago, they say.
I saw a demon near the village.
That's the tales of Samson. They make you see things.
No, I think evil spirits has a hand in this.
Of course they did.
Don't believe me? I know for sure a demon's at fault. The demon comes to the girl in the image of her dead husband. It drains her of her life force and can lead to her death. What spirit is to blame for her sickness?
Definitely not a Koldum or a Leshy, but let's use this. Dead husband. Snake. Let's go snake then. Fiery snake.
It looks like a fiery snake's doing. It all fits. The dead man, the visions, the lack of a spine. He must be close right now.
Close? Yes, he's here. Soon my Vanya will come.
Let's ask about the sickness.
When did she fall ill?
The local doctor first wrote to me about her several months ago.
A long time. We won't cure her with words at this point. There's this type of chort. They take the form of the dead and visit the living. They can also look like their husbands.
Alexander's not happy. Let's ambush the
We
chort.
need to ambush the chort that's been haunting her. If we get on the stove, he won't notice us. You'll see it with your eyes if you're close.
This is madness.
If we don't do this, the woman will soon follow her husband. No powders will make her better. Besides, they say that educated men like to put everything to the test.
Yes, they do. That's at least.
Alexander reluctantly agrees and gets on top of the stove. You don't wait long. Sparks fly out of the mouth of the stove, and out crawls a pale chort with cow's hooves. For a moment, you think you hear Alexander whispering protective Zagavers. However, you have no time to think. You need to decide what to do next.
Let's talk to it.
Hey, you demon, come again yesterday.
All the streak in the book. Who's there on the stove?
Why do you torture this girl with a fiery snake? Get out while you still can.
You guessed it.
That's what I think.
That's enough. The stove won't stop me. I'll get you.
The chort turns into a sheaf of sparks. You jump off the stove and draw a circle.
Okay, so what is this? Guess we're gonna attack him. And I guess I'll defense up. I'm gonna save Preshka because I don't know what he's gonna do this turn. I don't even know what he is. Okay, so my next attacks don't do as much damage. Let's try wasting him then. He's gonna attack for 38? What? Oh, okay. $38? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, ignoring, okay, well. I don't think we're surviving this one here, guys. Yeah, this chort here is not playing any games. 10 waste, great. try to heal. Well versed, fierce. You know. Yeah, we're gonna die. It is what it is. I know not how to save this girl. He's hitting for 45 points, like... A hollow rattle escapes your throat when you try to say a prayer. Your relatives won't have to raise the ceremonial beam now. Okay. Yeah, that guy is no joke. However, I think this is a great place to end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed Black Book, please subscribe. We post new episodes of it every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Feel free to drop a like and a comment down below on how I can improve the channel for you. And as always, welcome to the wild side. Thanks, you guys. Ouch.